today registration for Boston opens, and after yesterday I'm just kind of like, oh man, I don't even want to run anymore, or forget about sign up for another marathon. I'm still training for New York, but I guess if I don't do it come April, I'm gonna be very upset. So gotta do it. I gotta do it. And I've worked so hard for first day of registration. I got it, so I'm just not gonna register because I'm tired. No, I've got to. So that's what I'll be doing at 10 o'clock. Alrighty, I've got to go. Bye. There's just a coyote. Dang it, there he is. Whoa, that's cool. There's a deer and a car coming. Hi, baby. You're very cool. Stay there. Don't get hit by a car. All right, I'm done. And today was a pretty cool run. I saw a coyote. Luckily, he was running away from me and not towards me. And then I saw a deer, and it was like within just a few feet of me. And then she jumped away. I got a picture of her through the woods, but it was so cool. But today I did 15 nice and easy miles, 9:22 pace. I am tired. I'm tired. Is it too soon to say I can't wait to start tapering for New York? It's Tuesday, September 10th, and in 3 days, I'm going to be 41 years old. I don't know how that happened. How did that happen? Like, I remember when I was a kid, like, watching the show 30 something. Not that I really watched it, but it would be on, I'd be like, 30, that's so far away. I'm never gonna be 30. And now look at me, I am well past 30. But my body is so sore today, and I mean, I'm sure it's just from racing the half on Sunday, but I feel like, I don't know, maybe it's because I am almost 41. It's taking me longer to recover, but maybe I usually feel like this. I don't know. I'm just in my own head about getting older. So today I think I'm only gonna do maybe like 10 or 12 miles. I'm not even sure, but I'm gonna go nice and easy. I have to recover for Saturday, and I hope I feel better once I start running. All right, I am out because it is 8 o'clock. I forgot to charge my watch, so I let it charge to 50%, and that should get me through. All right, man, that was a brutal 12. I don't know what is wrong with me. I think I'm dying. Maybe it's because I'm gonna be 41 in 3 days. I don't know. All I know is that did not feel good at all. So, I don't know. I don't know what this means, but I feel like my 3:15 time goal in New York is just slowly slipping away. I gotta get out of this funk. All right, I'm gonna text Matt and vent to him a little bit and see what he says. Usually though, he's kind of more like brutally honest than anything, which I guess is good, but I need some reassurance. All right, I'm checking out. All right, it's Wednesday, September 11th, and I was just watching TV with all the 9/11 stories and stuff, and it's just so, even now, like, I can't believe it's been 18 years. It doesn't seem like it's been that long. It's just kind of a depressing day, I guess. But I'm gonna go out, run some miles. I hopefully will feel better today than I have the past couple of days. I had a massage last night, and I had her work on my, like, the back of my knee, like the outside back of my knee. I don't know what it is. She said maybe it was like my soleus or something. So I had her work on that. It feels a little bit better today. I'm hoping that once I start running, it loosens up even more and it feels even better. We'll see. All right, I gotta get going because it's getting late, and I'm gonna do probably like 12, maybe 13 miles today. We'll see how far I go. We'll see how I feel. That's really what's gonna determine it. It's supposed to be hot today, like 84. All right, 15 miles. I wasn't gonna go that far, but I felt pretty good, so I did. 8:27 overall pace, and Thank God I felt better today. I was starting to really worry. So my leg felt pretty good, so hopefully this is on its way out, and yeah, it was a good day. Oh, and another thing that I wanted to say too is yesterday my son and his friend went out around town for probably a good like 2 hours and just picked up litter. Like, I was so proud of him because what 12, 13-year-old kids do that? Like, they were out for a good 2 hours. They got so much garbage. They made they're like superstars on our town's Facebook page because, you know, we have a small town and it's full of a lot of kids that are up to no good. And everybody was stoked to see 2 young boys out there actually making a difference. So it made me happy, and I thought about that a lot today when I was running, that like all the struggles that we have with this kid, like he went and did something good with no, like, we didn't ask him to, we didn't, like, I don't know, he didn't have to, and they did, and I'm just beyond proud of them. Alrighty, here we go. Another day, another bunch of miles. It was pouring this morning when I left to bring my daughter to school. Thundering, it was lightning a little bit, and then it stopped. So I'm hoping that it doesn't start pouring again while I'm out, but I know that it is a very good possibility because I think it's supposed to rain pretty much on and off all day. So I got my plastic baggie from my phone, and I'm gonna go. I think I'm gonna do, I don't even know, like 12 or 13 easy miles today. My leg still hurts, so hopefully it feels okay once I get moving. Yeah, I guess that's it. I'm gonna go. Bye. All right, well, it's starting to rain pretty good right now, and I literally just got hit by a truck. Not like the whole truck, but the mirror on the side fucking hit my hand. I have like a little red mark, I'll show you. Here my hand is red, right down there, right here. That's where he got me, because I like put my hands up. I was like, what the fuck is this guy doing? So after I got clipped by the truck this morning, I was thinking about it a lot, kind of obsessing about it. I found out who the guy was by asking around a little bit. I live in a small town. I found out pretty quick who he was, actually. So I got his plate number, and I decided that I was going to call the cops and report it. So I called our cops, and they sent a trooper out to talk to me, and I gave the guy the plate number and all that, and he was like, well, what do you want me to do? And I was like, well, I'm kind of afraid that this is going to piss the guy off. Like, I didn't want him to be mad, and next time he saw me, like, really try to run me down, you know? So I was like, I don't know, like, what do you think? And he was like, well, it's really up to you. What do you want to do? And he decided, he was like, you know what, I'm gonna go talk to him and we'll see what he says. So he went and he talked to him. He sent me a text, and he was like, he admitted to seeing you, but he did not know he made contact with you. He said he didn't think he made contact with me. And I was like, wow, like, that's just crazy to me, because he saw me. I mean, this guy was practically off of the road because I was off the road, and he hit me. So he saw me, and yet he didn't try to give me any room and like go out around me. It was, I was like, I kind of feel like it would have been better for him to be like, I didn't even see her, but he saw me and he didn't give me room. I was like, are you kidding me? So the cop was like, he got all of his information, and he said, you know, that he apologized, and he said if I needed anything to give him a call and whatever. But I mean, I think I'm all right. Like, during the day, my arm was getting a little sore, my shoulder and stuff like that, but now I feel okay. Like, my hand was like a little sore, but I feel better now. So I mean, I'm gonna let it go. But part of the thing that worries me too is that this guy is out driving around on the roads that
my kid is riding his bike on. I wasn't on a main road, it was a side road, and he had plenty of room. There was nobody coming on the other side, nothing. And he still, like, pretty much hit me. If I wasn't paying attention, like if I took my eyes off of the road for 10 seconds, I don't think I would have had enough time to react. So it's definitely a close call. I am so lucky that all he hit was my hand. I mean, it could have been a totally different situation. So make sure when you're out running, you're paying attention. And when you're driving, make sure you're watching out for pedestrians because it happens so fast and it's scary. So, you know, I have 3 little kids. Like, it's scary. So keep your eye out and pay attention. Stay alert.
Woo! It's Friday, September 13th. It's my birthday. Friday the 13th and a full moon today. It's kind of crazy, but I am just gonna go out. I have to get to work early today, so I'm only gonna do probably like 10 miles, maybe 11, depending on how fast I go. But I gotta get moving, so I will check back when I'm all done. Bye. All right, I only had time for 11 miles today, which kind of stinks. I hate when that happens. But they were 11 solid miles. I felt pretty good. My overall pace was 8:42, so it wasn't too crazy, but you know, I had a few, my slower miles were in the beginning, so it's all good. 11 miles are better than no miles, right? All right, I gotta get moving.
So I'm hiding in my bathroom again. It's Saturday morning, September 14th, and it is cold out. My app says that it's 47 degrees. So it's part of the reason why I'm procrastinating. The other part is because it is still so dark. And I have my reflective jacket that I think I'm gonna wear, but I was thinking, I don't know if I have a light. So I have to look through all my running stuff and see if I could find a light. But I don't wanna go out to look for it because my dog was barking and I don't want her to bark anymore and wake everybody up. So I'm just sitting here, finishing my coffee, pondering this whole running thing. I'm like kind of nervous about running this 20 today, so I've done it before, so I know I can do it, but I have to do 20 miles with 3x3 mile tempo section. So I have to do 3 miles hilly, like 3 miles uphill as best as I can. It's kind of challenging, but 3 miles uphill at, like, I think he said sub 8 pace. I don't think I'm going to be able to do that, but I'm going to try. So I have to do one section like towards the beginning of the run, one section in the middle of the run, and one at the end of the run. So, and I have to be home by like 9:15 because my daughter has to go to softball. So, and why do I have these terrible bags under my eyes? I feel like I slept pretty good last night, but I don't know. They'll go away eventually. Maybe it's just part of being old. All right, enough playing around for real. Look at that, that's terrible.
I'm heading out. I'm gonna get to see the sunrise today, and I think I'm gonna end up with 2 jackets around my waist today. So that's gonna be a pain in the butt, but here we go. All right, I did 21 miles today. Here comes my little guy. Hi.
Hi.
It's all over your shirt.
Boogers.
Boogers. No, this.
Tail stuff. That I was eating and Reagan's bed, and Reagan had some too that was eating in Reagan's bed.
Oh, well, that's cool. Here comes Ray again. Did you find your softball socks? I think they're in the dryer. So anyway, 21 miles done, 8:12 pace, which was actually 10 seconds quicker than last time I did this run. Last time I ran an 8:22 pace.
Can I use a video of you?
I guess. So anyway, I felt pretty good. It was a rough one, nice and hilly, and yeah, I think it went well. So, hooray! High five, YY. All right. Now off to softball.